Hey everyone, we're back in Middle-earth again. In today's game, Grima Wormtongue has lured Éowyn and King Theoden away from Edoras, and in the night has unlocked the gates using his witchcraft to subdue the guards, and now Saruman has arrived to capture and kill the leaders of Rohan. The Theoden King does not stand alone, as from the north comes Éomer, suspicious of Grima Wormtongue. Yo. Hi Josh.
Hello.
Welcome aboard.
Thank you very much.
So Josh, come play Middle-earth strategy battle game and teach me how to play.
Yeah, just before the rules change.
Just before the rules change. But we're just choosing not to use the in the way things, and we're not using weapon things, aren't we?
Yeah, we're doing flat 4+ for in the ways, and we're doing no special strikes.
No special strikes. So it's similar to, if you know anything about the new rules that are coming up with the new film, they're some of the changes that they've made. I know people are getting like hero stats are getting boosted and stuff like that. Don't ask me which way, because I haven't got a clue. I don't even know how to play the current game, so... But I do have a plan here, so that should help guide me through this game to victory, right?
I mean, sure.
It's a dangerous tool.
We don't know who else might be watching.
Let's get to it. No doing! This is my 600 point army of Isengard, and the Isengard special rule is you do not know pain, you do not know fear, which means my army, instead of breaking at 50% like most armies do, Isengard won't break until it's below 66%. Don't ask me what that is for this army, because I haven't worked it out yet. And now I'll go over my heroes and their warbands. The main warband is obviously led by Saruman. He's here to take out Theoden, and he's promised that he'll capture Éowyn for Grima. He's creeping her. Saruman's crazy powerful. He's on his horse and he's got his Palantir. He's got loads of spells. He's really good at nerfing other heroes, and the Palantir allows him to take control and take the priority on one of the turns. So if there's a crucial turn I need priority, he can just take it with the Palantir, because he'd see into the future and all the rest of it. In his warband's a bunch of Urukai, fighting Urukai. We've got a banner, we've got some crossbows, some pike shields, and then I've got 2 berserkers to flank Saruman and protect him. Second smaller warband is led by a fighting Urukai captain with a 2-handed weapon, and he's brought along an Isengard troll with him and a few more warriors of another crossbow. Hopefully the troll will be a good counter to any Rohan cavalry. Okay, this is Josh's 600 points of Rohan. So Josh, talk us through this army then, please.
Yeah, sure. So we're led by Theoden, King of Rohan. He's got a warband. He's got a small retinue of his Rohan Royal Guard there. We've got 3 of those with throwing spears and one just with a sword. And they're using their bodyguard role to protect Theoden. That warband's also got a banner bearer, just a warrior Rohan with a standard, and a warrior Rohan with throwing spears and a war horn. He's accompanied by his loyal counsel Grima, who's going to make sure he doesn't do rash things like spending might points and getting into fights. So that's super helpful. Then we've got a warband of the local militia who've been rallied because of the attack by Gamlen, captain of the guard. He's leading a warband of 8 warriors of Rohan. 3 just have hand weapons and shields, 3 with thrown spears and shields, and 2 with bow. Éomer has been riding nearby, is aware of Grima's plan, and is coming to try and put a stop to it. So he's accompanied by a small group of 6 riders of Rohan, 2 of which have throwing spears, and he himself has a shield and a non-armoured horse. And of course we've got my last warband, which is Éowyn, Shield Maiden of Rohan. She's just wearing a nice blue dress and carrying a sword, nothing more than that.
Cool. And what is the Rohan? Do you have a special rule for your whole army?
Yeah, absolutely, because I'm playing only Rohan. I get Ride Faroon and the World's Ending, which means that friendly Rohan cavalry models will get +1 strength from the turn in which they charge. Alright,
sweet. Let's get to the game.
Cool.
Yeah, the board is set, but the pieces are not moving yet, because we need to explain what we're doing. So, because of the scenario where the idea being that Grima, there he is, during the night unlocked the main gates and basically mystified the guards, Saruman has arrived trolls just bashed through the palisades, to be fair. So Saruman's on this side of the board, coming through the gates with his uruk, and then we've got the Rohan on this side. So Josh, talk us through what we just went over there. What is this mission?
We're playing Fog of War.
Yes.
But we're playing with open objectives.
Yes.
So we each have one character that we are trying to kill. Normally it's not the leader, but we thought it was more appropriate here.
Yes.
So you were trying to kill Theoden King.
Yep, so I want to kill Theoden. Yes.
You get 1 point if you wound him, 3 if you kill him.
Yes.
I want to kill the White Wizard.
Yep. So Josh's objective is to take out Saruman, but then this mission also has a protector character as well, yes?
Oh no, sorry, that's wrong. Do you want to go again?
No, that's alright, go on.
So you want to protect Saruman?
Yes.
Yes, I want to kill Grima Wormtongue, sorry.
Aha, yes, that's correct.
Uh-huh.
And then you need to protect
Eowyn.
Yep. Who's over here, because she's on her own. Yep. Yeah. And then there's also another objective in this, which is it's scenery.
Yes.
So we've decided that this house here has some connection to Eowyn, possibly family, maybe there's an heirloom in there. And then there's this longhouse here, which we imagine is like the Jarl of this...
Yeah, some sort of leader of the town.
Of this town here, this is the longhouse, so this is the objective that I need to capture as well. So we've got Theoden, Grima, Eowyn and Saruman, and the 2 houses are the objectives for this game.
As well as breaking each other.
As well as breaking each other. And then all that's left is a priority roll, right?
Yep.
Okay. What is that? How many dots? How many dots is a 6?
This many, 6.
6 dots.
Yeah.
That means you're going first, mate. Okay, turn 1. There's not much has happened. Josh got priority, so movement-wise, the riders and the men have just moved forward, and this one Royal Guard knows that some Grima's up to something, so he's moved into contact with him.
Just for a little chat.
You're not going to actually attack him, though.
If I win the combat, I cannot strike blows. If you win the combat, you may choose to strike blows.
But that would reveal his evilness.
Only if you wound.
Even though he's called Wormtongue and wears all black.
Yeah, but that would be too on the nose.
Yes. And then I just moved all of my uruk and Saruman up. Saruman casts Terrifying Aura on himself, so he now causes terror as long as he has will points. 2 crossbows moves they can't shoot. Crossbows over there can't shoot. The trolls just moved forward. Now, Josh, you're just going to fire 2 shots from 2 bowmen at my troll.
Yeah, absolutely. I'd love to try it.
Yeah. Take a wound off it.
We'll shoot value. I'll roll them both together because I don't think I'll tell you. We'll shoot value 4 basic, but we've moved, so we need 5s to hit. So that's going to be 1 lucky hit. And then strength 2, defense 8 is going to be a 6 followed by a 5.
Best of luck to them.
That's a 1 on these dice because there's a 6.
All right, okay, bounced off, and then it's just priority, right?
Yeah.
Oops.
I keep it.
Yes, you do. Rohan, keep priority. Okay, turn 2 movement. It's almost finished. So Josh's Rohan have finished, but I am going to basically, because it's could be something interesting, Saruman will move to this point here, and then he is going to Sorcerous Blast this Royal Guard, who could get knocked into this banner bearer behind him, but I need to roll a 4+ to do it. Brilliant. Good work. Try that again. I did. Boom. So this Rohan gets hit strength 6, yeah?
He'll go back.
Or do I move him first? Alright, he moves first 2 inches. So he hits into him. Then he gets hit strength 6, correct?
Yes.
Which kills him.
It certainly does.
And then so he gets blasted into the banner bearer, and the banner bearer gets hit at strength 3. So he doesn't get hurt, but he gets knocked prone.
Yeah, he's knocked prone.
So he's knocked over by that. Go on, Saruman. So Josh, you've got some shooting to do on the other side of the battlefield. I assume you're just going to try and pepper that troll to death.
Yeah, I'm just going to button the troll.
Okay, right. Okay, so Josh's quest to injure the troll continues. So we've got bows on horseback, and then spears on horseback.
Yes, the infantry spears are a little bit out. I'll throw the 2 throwing spears from the riders of Rohan at the troll first. So these would be shoot value 4, but moved, so they'll hit in a 5. No hits for the throwing spears.
How could you miss him? Look at the size of the lad.
Not particularly good shot. And then the riders will need 5 to hit with their bows, but they'll struggle to wound. It's going to be 1 hit.
Get your shield up, get your shield up.
Still a 6x5. Nope, no joy.
And then last 2.
2 actual foot. They've stood still this turn, so they'll be using their normal shoot value 4. And both miss.
While I'm here, I'm going to have that uruk crossbow. He's got a wall in the way, but he's going to try and take out Éomer's horse, ideally, in an ideal world. But he missed, so never mind. Let's move your dudes. And then we've got 2 crossbows. I'll just try and take out a royal guard, if they can even see him. 2 crossbows at the royal guards. They both missed as well. Fantastic, fantastic. We need to roll for this Rohan royal guard who's got hold of Grima's court, telling him to stay at the longhouse while he's trying to get away from him to catch up with theoden. So you're shielding again.
I can't strike close anyway, so I'm going to shield. We did this last turn.
We did this last turn, so we got a 2 for Grima. So Grima keeps losing, but you're not attacking him. So he just keeps getting close, he's getting away from him, but the royal guard's keeping hold of him. So now it's priority, yeah?
Yeah. Which one was mine?
I think I got the 5.
Was the 2.
Yours was a 2?
Yeah, I should have rolled.
Alright, so Isengard are going first, turn 3. We come to you early in my turn 3, because there's shenanigans happening. So Grima managed to get free of this royal guard who had hold of his court, and he's now running over here screaming for his king. Now, Grima is now, because he's done that, he's now within 6 inches of theoden, which means he's back with his witchcraft again. And now theoden can't use will points, correct?
Will points are heroic actions, yeah.
He can't do any of that. So Saruman is going to cast command onto theoden, and I'll make him go stand next to Grima. So, on a 3+. Oh! Can I boost that roll?
Yeah. I'm not sure if it's with might or will, double check.
Okay, because it'll be funny, I'm using the might point. Theoden, go stand next to Grima, please. Movement phase is done, I'll go over what's happened. We've got 2 crossbows over there, moving forward, formed a little bit of a battle line here in front of Saruman. Josh has done the same. The king is in front of this longhouse here.
Not by choice.
Not by choice. Damn witchcraft. Bannerbearer stood up. My mind has been blown. I thought that the spears that Rohan were armed with were spears. It turns out they're all thrown spears.
Yeah,
apparently this has always been the case.
Literally since the 2 Towers rulebook. Used to have a track who would form, and that's how they could pick them back up.
Wow. And then this side, Éowyn has hopped into the, what do we call them, as a garden?
Farmstead?
Farmstead, that's what we'll call it. And I didn't really move, I was being a bit of a chicken, so my troll, but because I stood still with my troll, it means he can pick up a bit of that wall and throw it, which is what he is going to do. So my troll will throw a stone at a horse, probably miss, and then Josh, it'll be your shooting. So troll first, 5+ to hit a horse.
Who's the target?
Just lead horse.
Just, alright, okay, sure. Well, you hit.
I hit.
Horse or rider?
Horse, alright, so 1, 2, 3 is a horse.
Yeah.
I hit him.
Rider.
Ugh! Have a stone, mate.
That is a dead rider of Rohan.
Nice. Yeah, so Josh, you are just, everyone is just trying to pepper the troll to death.
So, we've got now 1 throwing spear that hasn't moved. That's going to be a red die, but I'm going to do these throwing spears that have moved first, because they're the only ones that have moved. So, these are throwing their 8-inch range throwing spears at the Isengard troll, and they'll need 5s to hit because they've moved. And that's no hits.
We're all just bouncing off his big shields, what it is.
Then everybody who hasn't moved is going to shoot their bows and throw this spear, which will be the red die, at the Isengard troll. These ones will need 4s to hit. So that's going to be the throwing spear and 2 bows. It's going to be 6s followed by 5s for the bows, and 6s followed by 4 for the throwing spear. So
for the red dice, yeah.
That is absolutely nothing because that's a 2.
He's a tough boy. He's a tough boy.
Certainly.
He's got his shield up, and then you've got 2 archers.
Yeah, they were included.
Oh, they were included.
Those that hadn't moved, yeah.
All right, okay.
I've only got the throwing spears in the royal guards wall down there.
So 3 thrown spears over here at.
Yeah, one of them's a warrior Rohan, but it's functionally the same for these purposes.
Who's your targets?
It's going to be the Berserker of the Flaming Brand. I know it's a bit harder to kill, but I don't want to fight it in close combat. So
Understandable.
5s to hit. That's no hits.
Oh, he's coming for you.
And that's my shooting.
And mine. We don't have any actual fighting this turn, do we, Josh? So it's just a priority roll for turn 4.
3 beats of 2. That's
oh,
yours.
you might have some heroic actions to do here, mightn't you, mate?
I might just.
Let you have a think. My movement phase. I haven't really moved much yet. Grima is stood right in front of theoden. Looks like he's taking a photo of him outside the longhouse. Fantastic, my lord. Gamling has strayed too close to me, and I think what I'm going to try and do is get him with Saruman. So I'm going to try and compel Gamling. Command him to move this way, then gank him. So 3+ though to start off. You know what? I'm using an extra point of will. I'm using 2 dice.
Okay.
Oosh. So I've got it on a 5. So I've cast a spell on a 5, and now you're going to try and resist.
Yeah, I'll try.
Okay. You have 1 point of will, is that correct?
1 point of will, but for all a 6, I'll get it back.
Okay.
5, I'll resist it, but I have spent 1 point.
So you've got no will left, but you resisted my spell?
Yeah.
Damn, it's because you can see theoden. Okay, turn 4 movement's all done. I feel like I made a mistake leaving Saruman there. We'll go over that in a second. This Royal Guard's got all the Grima again. Theoden's back with his Royal Guard, surrounded him, and they've got an eye to throw some spears at Saruman. There's a scrap kind of happening over here. I've already lost an uruk to Man of Rohan with thrown spear. Yeah, he ran in, thrown speared one of my pikemen down, and now he's charged into the other one. Other side of the battlefield, Josh, you're just sort of leaving stuff still, mainly, aren't you?
We're having a bit of a standoff with this troll. The contest of shooting that it's currently winning, unfortunately.
Yeah. But you've done something heroic, right?
I've done something reckless, for sure. Eamon was a bit worried about his sister, so he's tried to charge over that wall. It took an expert rider reroll and a might point, but we've managed to effortlessly bound over the wall and charge into the Uruk-hai captain and the pikeman.
And then this Uruk-hai with a crossbow is going to try and dismount him
at point blank range.
At point blank range, and probably shoot one of my Uruk-hai in the spine.
Yeah.
Well, I'm shooting first, right?
Yeah.
So I might as well just do that now.
Yeah.
So that Uruk-hai, eventually he has to hit on a 4. He missed. Well done. It was all too confusing. This troll, try and take out another rider Rohan. No, he missed. That's all my shooting. Yeah, because these 2 lads over here are legging it. So Josh, it's just your shooting. Which way do you want to start?
So I'll start with a throwing spear against the troll. So this needs a 4 to hit. That hasn't moved. Cool. And we've got 6 archers there as well. They'll need 4s to hit. And then 6s followed by 5s to remove their strength 2 bows.
Oh!
A thrown spear would have got the wound there.
Keep that shield up. Keep that shield up.
And then we've got the throwing spears going against Saruman. I'll just batch roll them all together. It's going to be a total of 5.
5 of them, eh?
Yeah, and 2 here and 3 here.
Oh, them two lads aren't actually
in the fight. Combat.
Right.
This model doesn't have a control zone because it was already charged.
Yeah. So there's yeet and spears at Saruman.
Yeah. So they'll all need 5s to hit because they have all had to move. 2 hits though. So it's going to be
You're just wanting this horse, really, aren't you?
I am. I'm totally wanting this horse. 1 in each. Shall we do the one in Saruman first?
He's got really thick robes.
So Saruman's defense 5.
Yes.
So 5 to wound with a strength 3 throwing spear.
What is it? There's a tree.
I think it's a 1.
It's a 1.
Yeah.
But you want the horse.
Yeah, I want the horse. Is the horse defense 4? It's 5 either way.
It's black. It's an evil horse.
Ooh, so close. No might point on the normal throwing spears. Otherwise,
so Saruman got out of that all right. His pajamas saved him. Okay. Woo! Just combats, yeah?
Yeah, just the combats.
Cool. So we're starting the fight phase with Eomer fighting an Uruk-hai captain with a 2-handed weapon and a pikeman. There's absolutely no point in me using that as a 2-handed weapon, is there? Might as well use it.
I would pull out your dirk.
Yeah, he's got his prison shank. So, and you've done heroic strike.
Yeah, it's irrelevant what I roll for the strike. He starts off at 5, the same as the captain, so minimum will go up to 6 and be a higher fight value.
So you don't even need to roll what you get then, do you?
No.
Right, okay, so you're a higher fight value. I've got 2 dice for my captain, which I've rolled a 5, and then I've got 1 dice for my pikeman, who rolled a 6. No, he's got a 6. That's what we wanted.
Okay. So I've got 3 attacks basic, plus 1 for the extra attack bonus for being cavalry that's charged infantry.
Yes.
Oh, only 4. I've only got 1 might point left, so I've gotten away with that fight.
Oh no! He's pushed back, right?
Yeah.
Get him, lads. Get him with my prison shank.
Are you going for Airly, yeah?
Yeah, but that was nothing from that. And then the pike. You know what? The pikeman would try and stab his horse.
Yeah.
He did not.
Not quite.
Oh well. Well, at least it didn't both get trampled to bits though against that fence. In the centre, we've got Gamling and his mate fighting 1 Uruk-hai. Do you know what? I'll shield.
Okay. And the normal warrior's red. 5.
I might just use my banner.
Yeah.
I got a 5.
We're tied up in fight.
Oh, we'll fight. So the person with priority is me.
Yeah. So you would roll 1, 2, 3 evil, 4, 5, 6 good.
Oh, so tense. It's good in the house. Oh, you've won.
Hey.
You've won.
Have we got somewhere to push back?
Can I go sideways?
Yeah, of course you can.
All right. Well, then go this way. Then you try and kill us.
Any which way.
Yeah. So Gamling, yeah.
Yeah, Gamling's the blue dice.
Okay.
So Gamling will need 5s, his companion will need 6s. And Gamling gets it.
Oh. And then we've got one last fight, just a pikeman versus Rohan warrior.
Yeah, I'm going to fight normally. 1?
Yeah.
Would you like a reroll for your banner? Are you okay?
I won, didn't I?
Yeah.
I didn't kill you though. I think might be a time to use that Palantir. So Saruman is going to pop it. Turn 5, Isengard is going first. Okay, so turn 5, I'm going first because I used my Palantir to automatically win a priority roll. So Josh, you've counted that with both Gamling and Eowyn, correct?
Theoden would have loved to have done 1, but unfortunately he's been 6 inches of his great advisor. We've checked Gamling's just out, so I'm not affected by having to spend additional money.
So Gamling's doing a heroic move to move the warriors around him. I'm countering that with Saruman. And then Eowyn is also doing it, because I imagine that'll help Eowyn.
Yeah, she's going to cheer on her brother to try and make sure he gets his cavalry bonuses.
So she can get in the house and get the loot.
Yeah, absolutely.
So I need to, because I've got priority, I need to dice off. I need to dice. So 1, 2, 3, I'll get the heroic move first with Saruman. Where's that dice gone? Oh no! Oh no! Oh, so Josh, you get to do. So you do Gamling's and I do Saruman.
And then Eowyn's, and then your normal movement.
Okay. I'll let you crack on. Okay, movement phase. Theoden's getting aggressive. I don't even know if my crossbows can see anything. But I've lost my banner bearer because Josh, one of your men of Rohan.
It's the same warrior as Rohan who killed him.
Oh, he's some boy with them spears.
And now he's taking on a berserker.
Now he's taking on a berserker, yeah. So this lad fancies himself as a Spartan looking one. Your Hornblower is on Grima Wormtongue duties. Another man of Rohan's engaged Saruman. He passed his terror check, and then there's a big scrap happening in the centre. I moved out my troll, and the fighting Uruk-hai won. Man of Rohan's charged around into the Uruk-hai. You're not choosing to engage the troll. You're going to keep just firing arrows until eventually something happens.
Yeah, as people at home can probably guess, Gamling got to heroic move first and sent a very brave spearman who passed his terror check, passed his to hit roll, throwing his spear into Saruman, but didn't do any wounds. So he's tying up the White Wizard and stopped your heroic move.
Yeah. So Saruman's only got 1 point of might left, so that's not great. But and then you did a heroic move over here, didn't you? So
Eowyn heroic moved to allow Emma to move with her.
Yeah, and then I've just hopped over that third Uruk-hai. He's not actually in the fight yet. He's just hopped over the wall. I'm still going to try and dismount him with the crossbow.
Oh, absolutely.
Hopefully it'll hit.
I mean, I've brought my dismount, so make me get the valve.
Yeah. In fact, that's where we're at, isn't it? So that crossbow Uruk-hai again. Mm-hmm. If I mess up again, those Uruk-hai crossbows are just going to become combat.
Yes.
They're going to become combat guys. So, right, get your knife out.
He's a fighting Uruk-hai.
He's a fighting Uruk-hai now. And then these two I dare just shoot at that man of Rohan who's in combat with Grima.
Why not go for the banner, and if you miss you might hit the combat.
Oh yeah, that's a good idea. Yeah, so these two crossbow urukai next to this toilet are going to shoot at the.
It is a toilet.
It is a toilet. I made it with I made it with the little bits I had left, so I made an outhouse. So 2 crossbows at that banner. Have it. Both missed. Well done.
Okay, so no in the west.
Get your knives out. You're getting stuck in because this shooting malarkey's not working. Josh, you got some shooting?
6 bow shots at the troll.
Yes.
It's not shooting back this time. First hit.
Nice.
It's a good start. It is going to be 6s followed by 5s.
I can't do nothing about it though if you do it.
4s, 6s, 5s because I can. Ooh,
no!
We've got a chance. We've got to use the same D6 again. No joy.
It's absolutely covered in arrows though. It's combats.
Yes.
Éomer is using his last point of might to do a heroic strike to boost his fight value. I'm not doing anything. I'm just going to use my might points just in case I can win a fight, by boosting the dice roll. So, Urukai Captain using his prison shank and a pikeman versus Éomer. So the blue dice is my pikeman.
Oh my word.
He's done it again!
And I'll need a 6 as well. I've got no might left. Nope, no joy.
Oh, he fluffed it again.
No dice.
Right, so this is where my Urukai Captain's might comes in handy. So try and strike at Éomer.
Yeah.
I've rolled a 6 and a 1. So that's 1 wound off him, and then the pikeman didn't get him. So just a wound off Éomer, but he got fate. There is no fate but what we make. Wait, wrong film.
That's a pass.
3 fighting Urukai versus lone horseman charging in. So I've got 3 dice. I've got a 6. I win. See if we can take him down on the pikes. The 5 get him.
5 will get him. Yeah, you strength 4.
Drag him down and stamp his head in. I'll roll for all of these fights and I'll do a little roundup of what happened with this scrap in the centre. Okay, the fighting Urukai lived up to the name there. The berserkers cut down everyone they were fighting and none of my Urukai were taken out. So it's over to a priority roll. Mm-hmm. Yep.
6.
Ooh. See, that's why I kept that point of might in the fight with Saruman, because Saruman lost his fight. And I was like, oh no, I've only got 1 point of might left. But I thought I'd keep it in case I need to do a heroic move, which I might possibly need to do now. Let me have a think. Yeah, Josh is letting me go for it. You're not doing a counter, are you?
It'd be both of Danlon's last remaining might because he's getting some good advice.
Yeah, Grima doesn't just mess up... Grima's messes up all heroes, but he especially messes up Theoden. So if Gamling wanted to do a counter-heroic move against Saruman, it would cost him his last 2 points of might to do it because of all the whispers and lies coming from Grima Wormtongue. So I'll resolve Saruman's heroic move, which means I can cast some spells as well. I don't play Lord of the Rings enough to know what is the best choice here with spells, but I'll see what I come up with and I'll get back to you. Saruman is going to try and immobilise Theoden, and then he's going to charge around that man of Rohan into this man of Rohan over here. So first I'm going to immobilise Theoden just so I don't fluff it up. I'm going to use 2 dice, so his 3 point he gets from his staff and then an extra point of his own. That's why I used the extra one. So Theoden's immobilised, he can't do nothing about it because Grima's near him, and then I will just charge around into this lad here, and then I'll finish off the rest of my heroic move, then it'll be over to Josh. Okay, end of the movement phase. Show where things are. At the back of the toilet, 2 Urukai crossbowmen are just going to use the crossbows to beat this man of Rohan to death. Theoden's immobilised, his 2 Royal Guard are fighting a berserker. This pikeman looks like he's already drove his spear through this Rohan guy's spine. Saruman's charging to the back of him. Grima is in the centre being annoying. There's a scrap going along here. The banner guy's got himself in a good spot.
Yeah, I had to type the control zones with that brave warrior that's charged the berserker and the fighting Urukai.
And then we've got 2 riders charged into the fighting Urukai, but then I've countered with my troll. Over here, this crossbow Urukai will eventually hit someone when he shoots, but Éowyn is now getting stuck in as well. She's fighting the pikeman. She's ducked under his pike there. And then Éomer is fighting the captain and the other fighting Urukai. So there's a little bit of shooting. You've got priority, haven't you, Josh?
I have got priority.
Can you do any shooting?
It depends if I've got a shot on that crossbow. I think I do with an underwear for the wall. I don't think the fights are underwear.
Alright, so you got archers shooting at my
only
crossbow.
the archers, I don't think the riders can because of the troll's base.
Yeah.
Yeah, so 2 shots of underwear at the crossbow.
Bam!
1 hit.
Yeah.
4.
Do you hit the wall?
I do not hit the wall. I hit
Uh-oh.
the Urukai.
Uh-oh.
And strength 2 against
He's
defense 5.
he's aiming at that horse next second.
Not quite.
Gets donked on the side of the head by an arrow. And then, speaking of that, so he's just been hitting the side of the head with an arrow, but can he hit Eomer? No. He's got hit in the head with that arrow and fight in the air. Combat. First fight, Eowyn, outside the family home, against his pikeman. I get 1 dice.
I get 2. Eowyn's fight only 5.
She's fight 5.
She's fight 5.
Well, she wins then, and I'm trapped, I believe.
Yeah, she is only strength 3 though, so she'll need a 5 to win that fight. She gets it.
Oh,
she's the only competent warrior at the disposal today.
She's been telling them this.
She's already beaten her brother in kill count.
Is Eomer going to stand for this? The blue dice is my warrior. I've done it again.
6s is 1 weakness. Yeah.
Right, okay. The captain who can use
On
might points.
Eomer himself?
Yeah, on him as well.
Sure.
I use a might point to wound him,
Yeah.
and then the fighting Urukai onto him as well. That's really cocked. No, got him as well. So that's 2 wounds off Eomer.
I'll spend both my fate.
Yeah.
No fate after this. I'll take 1 of them.
So you've took a wound and you've got no fate.
Yeah, all might.
Looks like Eowyn's going to have to save him here. He was trying to save her. Oh, the 2 riders, we'll start with this rider fighting the 2 Urukai. Turn around, you. Pay attention. He couldn't believe what was happening over there. So, 2 Urukai. Got a 4.
I also get a 4.
Does that mean I win? Yeah, you only fight 3, aren't you?
would, but I'm just within 12 inches of Theoden King, which means my Rise the Riders of Theoden special rule kicking. I'm fight 4 in the charge.
Alright. So you're going to use your banner? Or you're not in range? Oh, you're not in range, are you?
I'll roll the 2 and then we can check.
Yeah, no worries.
We'll need to check.
We'll check. Yeah, he's miles away. He's miles away. I've got a special thing that I measure 3 inches with.
1, 2, 3 you. 4,
Yes.
5, 6 me. It's going to be your win.
Alright, stab him to death. He is stabbed to death.
He certainly is.
The troll. Oh, away.
Oh, this is surely a win. Yes!
The stupid troll. It's pushed back. So does he.
So I'm going to put 1 attack on the troll because God loves a trier. I'll put 2 attacks on the prone Urukai warrior.
Yes.
My faction bonus will kick in because I'm a Rohan cavalry model with charge.
Yeah.
So I will be strength 4 for this attack. So it's going to be 5 to the Urukai warrior.
Go on, roll again. Roll again. Go on, roll again.
No, not quite.
It's meant to be a 3.
What's the defense of the troll? Sorry?
8.
8. So strength 4 against defense 8 is going to be straight up 6. But not that.
Well, at least he didn't die. And then what I'll do is there's a big, massive melee going on over here. I'll roll for all the dice and I'll recap it. Okay, recap this fight in the centre. These 2 crossbow Urukai dragged that man of Rohan over the wall and flushed his head down that toilet and killed him. This Urukai pushed back both the Royal Guard. Saruman trampled a man of Rohan to death. Gamling used the point of might to win, to draw a fight, but then won the roll off and then epically killed a pikeman. So it's a priority roll, yeah?
Yeah.
Are we on turn 6 or 7? We can't remember.
I think it's 6, it might be 7.
You are going first though, mate.
Yeah, any heroics?
You know what? Yes, with this captain over here.
Yeah, with no time.
Yeah, I was just doing it to drain your mic points.
Yeah, I thought so. I've got to do it though, right?
Yeah. Okay, so I won the roll off, which means my Urukai captain is charged into Eowyn and the fighting Urukai is charged into Eomer. And I try to charge the crossbow over the wall, but he rolled a 1. Now, a question for anyone watching: does that mean that the Urukai counts as still being stationary and he can still shoot? We've been treating it as if he didn't move at all, so he can still shoot his crossbow. But if I'm wrong on that, please let me know. Josh, it's your movement now, isn't it?
It is.
Okay, turn 6, possibly turn 7. We might have glitched out and forgotten a turn. Doesn't matter. Doesn't actually matter in Lord of the Rings, does it?
No.
All that matters is once your army's broken, which you're getting close.
Yeah, we've got 9 brave souls dead.
And what was your break point?
So I'm 24 models, it's been more than half, so when 13 are dead, then I'll be broke.
So 4 more kills.
4 more kills.
Cool.
Horses won't count, but
You'd think they should count for Rohan.
yeah.
Theoden's fighting the 2 crossbow uruks. His man of Rohan just throwing Grima about. There's a big scrap going on in the centre. Unfortunately, these 2 royal guards were absolutely excellent. So they both, one of them took out a berserker with a thrown spear and then charged into Grima, and then the other one, thrown spear, took out Saruman's horse, and now Gamling and royal guard are taking on Saruman, who's dismounted. Unfortunately, my troll wasn't quite close enough to get into a fight, so it's just going to have to watch for now. These 2 archers are going to try and take out my crossbow, and then yeah, we know what's happening over outside that house. Family matters. Can these 2 archers take out that absolutely completely useless crossbowman?
I've bravely moved this time, so it will be 5s to hit, but I don't think the wall's in the way anymore.
Alright.
1 hit.
Oh.
It will be strength 2, defense 5, will be a 6.
Oh, he's dead. He took him out. Straight through his eye slit. Okay, Eowyn fighting the hulking Uruk-hai captain. Obviously he's going to take her out. Oh, damn.
Tie combat, true tie as well, we're drawing them.
Do you have any might points left?
Actually spent them both looking after Raven.
Alright, you've got priority, so...
Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, good. It's a win for Eowyn.
Ah! Do your worst.
Is your captain defense 6 with no shield effect?
Yes.
She'll need 6s. She doesn't get it.
Well, if we shut them together. But she's pushed him back.
You alright for me to do it?
Yeah. And then I'll tell you what, I'll just shield her over. No, you know what, I'm not going to.
Yeah.
Oos!
Only 3 attacks.
Damn!
Oh my god, he's won a fight. He has won a fight. You're not knocked to the ground though, because you've charged me.
Yes.
Strength of Aima is 4, while winning Theoden's still alive, so it'll be 5s. He cannot literally to save his sister's
He's
life.
not having a good day, is he? She's totally showing him up. Okay, we got Theoden versus the 2 toilet Uruk-hai. I rolled a 5, mate.
I get a 5 as well.
You'll be higher fight value, surely.
I'm pretty sure I'm just double checking.
Surely.
Fight only 5 for Theoden. Oh, is Grima still within 6?
I'll check. Theoden is actually still within 6 inches of Grima, which means he has less attacks and his stats are ruined, so actually I won that fight. So, get kicked in the head. He does. He got kicked in the head by an Uruk-hai.
He has. I think because you get victory points if you wound him, I will spend my only fate point now.
Okay, yeah. So you stop that.
Yeah, I'm allowed to spend fate.
Roll all the dice for this melee in the centre and get back to you. Okay, that fight phase in the centre did not go well for the forces of Isengard. Every single fight I lost, Gamling used a point of might to push back Saruman, but didn't actually hurt him. And I would have lost everyone, but this Uruk-hai berserker passed his feel no pain, or whatever the hell it's called in this, oblivious to pain. So he did get stabbed or axed, but he just shrugged it off. Priority?
Yes.
Ooh.
4.
5.
Changes back to you.
I needed that. Turn whatever it is.
Yeah, I
For
think it's
Isengard.
turn 7 or 8.
Yeah, one's correct.
7.5.
Yeah. Okay, let's recap the movement. Archers are now on mission to capture the objective buildings. Theoden is fighting 1 crossbow. Grima's getting thrown about by another warrior, Rohan, crossbow into the back of him. Now Saruman, he did Sorcerer's Blast and blasted a Rohan Royal Guard into the banner and killed both of them. So that was pretty epic on his part. He then charged into this warrior of Rohan, and then another warrior of Rohan charged all the way across into his, hopefully to axe Saruman in the spine.
50 points of warriors, that's Sorcerer's Blast.
That was a pretty good Sorcerer's Blast. I almost forgot to do it as well, I just charged him in at first. I was like, wait, hang on, he's a sorcerer. This Urukai is going to hit Gambling over the head with that bench. Then the rest is just tying up. Then we've got the troll is hopefully going to crush this Rider of Rohan. And then again we've got this really weird sitcom going on in there. In this garden over here. Hopefully...
She's teaching him how to fight.
Yeah. Because Emir has not turned up at all, has he?
She's going to make a man out of him, Mulan style.
Oh, controversial. Okay, is Eowyn going to show up Emir again? Captain? Urukai captain? Damn. Well, she's won again.
She still needs sixes. Like these two here. Not quite. No Mike Prince left.
I better check to make sure he's definitely defense 6.
I think he is because captains normally 1 defense point higher.
He is?
Yeah.
So, I am going to not shield with that Urukai because I reckon I can take Eomer.
No charge.
Oh, he's done it again.
I mean, I've won the fight, yay. And then it'll be a 5 to claim the kill. Don't even know if that's 5 if I had it all up.
Okay, then we've got a big scrap in the centre of the town. Theoden versus 1 Urukai of a crossbow.
Okay, so 1 attack fight.
I've rolled a 1 again.
If I get a 1, you still win the fight.
Right,
I don't want to get a 5.
No, you do win.
I'll need a 5 strength. Oh, does his strength go down?
Surely not.
No, he's still strength 4. So that makes no difference.
That makes no difference. Yeah.
He does
no,
not
he doesn't get him. Doesn't get him. Let's do Saruman versus this.
I'm going to fight normally.
Yep. I rolled a 6. I win.
I also rolled a 6. You win.
Fight 5, I believe. Hit you.
Yeah.
Let's hit him with a staff.
That'll do it.
I donked him with the staff. Saruman's on fire here. And tell you what, we'll roll for the troll and then we'll round up the rest.
Yeah.
So 3 dice from me troll. Got a 6, I win.
Fight.
See if I smash him to pieces. 6, he's dead.
With that kill, I'll be broken at the start of my next turn.
Ooh, interesting. It mostly went my way. I took out another warrior. I took out a couple of riders. Berserker took down another. And then Josh killed my crossbowman with his royal guard. And with that, your army's broken, correct? So the priority is quite important now, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so you shouldn't run off, really. You've got so many heroes. But priority, I got a 1.
4.
It's over to you. See what happens with your break tests and everything.
Yeah.
We're at turn 8.5. Archers are legging it for the building still, so there's no shooting from them. Theoden is still scrapping with the crossbow Urukai. Grima's getting thrown about again by the warrior Rohan. Troll is in with this rider of Rohan who's charging those 2 Urukai. Gambling is fighting this fighting Urukai, and then Saruman is being aided by a berserker against this royal guard because I don't want Saruman to get injured because that's part of the mission rule. And then again, will someone eventually win one of these fights and die? Let's find out. There's no shooting from you, is there, Josh?
No. Is it worth pointing out that Eowyn had a crisis of faith there as well, and she's now out of will points?
She actually...
She had to spend them both to stay on the table.
Yeah, she actually failed her courage test and had to use all of her will to stay here. So let's see if that paid off and she can take out this captain. I might as well, while we're here, mate, I'll just roll for it, eh? 2 dice for my captain.
Oh, she's so inside.
No, what have I done?
Is he trapped?
I am actually trapped as well. I am actually trapped.
Yeah! No wounds!
the Urukai against... Oh, he's got a 4.
I've charged this time, right?
Uh-oh.
A 5. Oh, your boy's competent.
Can he equal Eowyn's score?
Needs a 5.
He's
done it! I'm so proud! I'm so proud!
Yes, God, Amy, you've managed to kill someone. Theoden fighting this Urukai crossbow.
Am I still within 6 of Green?
No, you're not. Not anymore. You were only just in before.
Well, he's going to make the most of it while he's not.
Yeah, so you won. Can you take him out?
5's needed. I get there.
Got him. Theoden's back in the game. See if my troll can roll a 6 and win this fight. He did.
Absolutely.
And rip him off the top of that horse. He does.
Yeah,
Fighting Urukai. I got a 2.
Gambling got a 5.
Do you strike him down?
5's needed. Gambling does it.
Oh, he did it. Oh, kill and I am broken here, so the Berserker.
Rollguard gets a 4.
Saruman. Oh.
Rollguard's won the fight.
Oh no.
Go for the Berserker, needs a 5.
Oh no.
Doesn't get that.
Right, Josh, so because you're broken, your army, I mean.
Yeah, we're going to do random. I'm meaning broken as a person.
Just tell us where we're at with the game and what's going to happen.
Yeah, we're about to do our first instance of random game length.
Yes.
This is the first end step after the conditions being met.
Mm-hmm.
If the game ends as it currently stands, you will score 3 victory points for having broken me without yourself being broken. You still 1 away from being broken because of your special Isengard rule.
Yes.
I've currently got more models than you in this objective, but you have got 1, so I would only get 1 for that. You'd get 3 for breaking me without being broken. None of the characters we care about being wounded or killed are wounded or killed, so it would have you as a 3-1 win.
Yes.
If the game continues, I'm likely, assuming Philip passes his courage check, to get this chap into the Owl's Long House.
Yeah.
I'm likely, I hope, to get that last kill to break you.
Yes.
And potentially even wound Saruman. Or maybe something will even happen with Greenman. So I feel like if the game continues, I've got a good chance of getting ahead of you in points, even if it's just for the 3 points for having that uncontested.
Okay, so you had priority, so you roll to see if the game ends on a 1 or a 2.
1 or a 2 end, 3 plus continue.
Okay. It continues?
Yeah.
Turn 9.5.
Yeah, and we're back in priority.
Oh, right, alright, yeah. Right, grab a dice. 2.
3.
Oh, and you get priority.
Sweet.
Okay, all the movement's done with. I'm pretty much done for at this end of the battlefield, basically. Eowyn and Aemir are going to beat up that captain, eventually. This stupid royal guard has took all my points of fate off Saruman. He threw a spear at him and I had to burn through all 3 of Saruman's fate points to stop the wound coming through, because that would score Josh more points in this mission.
Because you had no might left to do.
Because I've got no might left, because I always spend it on rubbish. And Gambling's fighting 2 Urukai, and then this absolute mad lad charged Dreamer and a troll. So because that freed up my whatchamacallit, my Berserker, and this long building is an objective, which has now got Theoden and this archer. Saruman's told the Berserker to run over here and start burning this building down. There's an archer who's only moved half, so he has got a little trick shot down through the legs of the building. So Josh, want to see if you can take him out?
Yeah, so John Virgo's moved, so we'll need a 5 to hit. Yeah.
Oh, he done it.
4 plus in the way.
Yeah, legs of the building.
Gets past it.
Oh!
Defense 5 means 6 to wound.
Bring him down.
No, not quite.
He's got stuck in his chest like in Helm's Deep. So, fights. I'll tell you what.
Yeah.
Well, shall we start with Eowyn and Aemir versus that captain?
Yeah, tell you what, Eowyn's wearing blue and Aemir's wearing red, so that makes sense to me.
Captain's going to roll double 6.
Brother and sister get it. I'll just roll twice for the track.
Yes.
These ones will need 6s, these ones will need 5s. So that's 1 so far.
Okay. I've only got 1 point. I've only got 1 point to fate, haven't I? 2
wounds. They each get 1.
So if
1 point to fate.
So if I pass it, he's alive on a wound.
Yes.
No, he dies.
Teamwork.
Who actually killed him?
They each did 1 wound. Eowyn got 1 and Eowyn got 1.
Okay, so Gambling's fighting 2 Urukai. Urukai get a 6.
I also get 6 with tied.
We're tied.
I have priority.
You've priority.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, good. That's evil.
Stab him to death. No. Saruman versus the Royal Guard. I got a 5.
I got a 3.
Ooh, hit him with your staff. He did as well.
Yeah.
Bam. Troll.
I'll shield.
Best of luck to you. Troll wins.
Yep, sure.
Wait a minute. Can I throw him?
Yeah, where do you want to throw it?
At theoden?
Yeah, you absolutely can do a home.
How does that work? I don't know the rules. Yeah, I added it up, and it's you can't actually reach theoden if you threw the amount of rohan at him. So instead, I'm just going to hit him with my sword. Do I kill him on a 3?
Your strength 8 is 7.
7.
75. Yeah, I'll do it.
Die. So we're at the end of the turn. So Josh, you've got the priority. So you've got to roll again to see if the game ends. And now, just like you said, because you've now got to this building, you've cleared.
This one's changed as well.
You've cleared out that one, and you've also broke my army by getting those extra kills this turn. If the game ends now, you win instead.
It would be 7-1. Yeah.
Oh, well.
Big swing from last
That
time,
was a big swing, yeah. The 10. The 10. Is it the 5?
It's a 5.
Oh, game goes on, and then priority roll, yeah.
Yeah. You get it.
I get it, yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
His hands.
Sweet. See what I can do. Okay. Saruman has passed his, what's it called, standfast.
He's passed his courage check and then he's done a standfast.
Yeah.
Well, he'll do a standfast at the end of his move.
Okie dokie. But first thing he's going to do is command theoden to come towards Grima Wormtongue. I was going to move Grima Wormtongue first, but he's courage 2 and he would definitely cower away and run off.
Which would be points.
So I'm just going to use 2 points of will plus his 3 point of will to cast the spell. And I got.
Like a reroll with the
Oh
magic?
yes, I remembered now. For those people who watched it earlier, seeing that I didn't do a reroll. Remembered he's got a reroll. Good job as well. I got a 6.
Right, I'm putting all 3 will into it.
All 3 points of will for
If I
Theoden.
get a natural 6, I keep that will point. Which I do. So I've got 1 will.
So you
back.
resist it and get a will back.
Yeah.
Damn. Okay, so Theoden's going to have to fight an Urukai Berserker. Grima Wormtongue has managed to reach the building. The archer saw the troll coming over and was like, "See ya!" Saruman's just legging it over. Gamling is still scrapping 2 Urukai in the centre of the township. Aemir couldn't get his horse to go over a wall, but this archer actually has a shot lined up at Saruman, and Saruman has no fate points. And you score points in this game, Josh, don't you, if you actually hurt Saruman?
You won't score the points.
Oh, that's right, so you're denying me points.
Yeah, when I said 7-1, it should have been 11-4. I forgot our points for our people being.
Yeah, so I just need this archer to miss.
Yeah. 4. Yeah, he misses.
And then we've just got the one fight, isn't it?
Two.
Oh wait, so let's see how Theoden gets on against this Berserker. Oh, away. Oh, you're fight 3 because Grima's there. Yeah. Get stabbed. Strength 5, you got a shield, so no, you're alright, aren't you? Damn. You still want to be in contact with the building.
7, I believe.
And then Gambling versus 2. I got a 6.
5.
Oh, I win, eh?
Yeah.
Get stabbed. No. What is that? What is that?
Put to end right now, please.
Right, I've got a roll now. 1 or 2, the game's over. Do you still win?
So currently, neither of us get points for that. I'll get points for this. We'll both get points for our surviving heroes, and we'll both get points for break.
Yeah, so you'd win because you've got that building over there. Yeah. Right. Okay. So 1 or 2.
It's a 3.
Game keeps going. Priority.
Yeah. I get it.
Ooh. Recap the end of Josh's movement. What's just happened, Josh?
Theoden King has bravely rolled a double off for his courage check and retreated.
Oh no. It's not a good start to the movement phase.
It's not fantastic.
It's not great.
Gambling's now considerably more bothered about everything as well.
Yes. We'll come back in a second. Okay. Grima also legged it just after Theoden did. So I don't know what's going on there. Berserker's a nutcase though. He's going to secure this building and start burning it down. Troll also didn't run off. He's going to help Saruman beat Gamling to death.
That's right.
These 2 Urukai also passed, so they're going to see if they can secure Eowyn's house. Eomer charges is over the wall now, and Josh, you've got a shot with your archer.
Yeah, the rohan archer stood still, so the pikeman on the 4+. And miss.
Just this fight in the centre then?
Yeah.
See if my troll get a 6. It did not get a 6. Oh, and I've got 1 dice for Saruman, haven't I?
Yeah.
Way easy target, I've got a 3.
Come on, Gatlin. Passes, wounds Saruman, jobs are good.
Oh, he did actually.
Both attacks are going on Saruman.
No!
Yeah! No!
Right, okay. Josh needs to roll, see if the game ends. And if it ends right now, it's a straight up draw.
Which is a satisfying conclusion. So 1 or a 2 we draw. 3 plus something more interesting happens, presumably. It's a 5.
Let's see. Oh, priority, while we're here.
Yeah.
I knocked over my...
ties, you get it.
Oh, it's over at me.
Yeah.
It's Saruman. I was thinking if I could do something clever to gambling and realised I could actually command Eomer to come towards me and try and jump him. So I'm going to use 2 points of will to cast command onto Eomer. I do it on a 5.
Any rerolls?
Yeah, I'll reroll off 3, why not? I get a 5.
Cool. I'll spend all 3 rolls.
Yes.
It goes through.
So I just make you come towards me.
You can get to move me how you want, half my move.
Yeah, you can just move 5 inches towards my 2 uruk, please, and then they'll both charge him.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, then those 2 uruk will jump him. Then I'll have the troll. Oh wait, Saruman does go this way a bit. Troll into gambling, and then these 2 into Eomer. Oh, then I've got to do a stand fast for my berserker. Don't run away, please. Oh, yeah, he ran away. No, he didn't. There, courage 7, because I noticed it would happen, so I didn't record. But Eowyn's just done a theoden and also legged it. So what's his archer going to do?
Pass his courage check, obviously. See?
See, he's securing the objective for you. See, he doesn't know why he's even here.
He's just went in the house.
Oh, he doesn't even know what's going on. I don't know why I'm here. Archer can't shoot Saruman because there's a in the way test for a fight which good guys can't do. So the troll versus gambling. Best of luck, pal. I got a 5. God, he's actually won the fight. He's not going down without a fight, this lad, is it? It's defense 8, just a shield.
Alright, cool. It's still 6. No wounds.
This troll's not done that well, really, has it? Eomer versus 2 Urukai. I got a 6. He's not doing well, is he, Eomer? I'll just try and stab him up. I did.
Yeah.
He's still alive though, right?
That is his last wound.
He's never dead.
He is absolutely dead. No fate left. Already taken 2 wounds.
Oh no! It's a horrendous turn for Rohan. I've got to roll to see if the game ends. All Josh has got left is gambling in that archer who doesn't know what's going on. It still goes on. So, priority roll.
I get 6, I take it.
Yep, so over to gambling. So, gambling needs to charge into Saruman and then hope the rest of my army runs off.
Unfortunately, Theoden's run away from within 12 inches of him, so he stays on the table.
Yes.
Courage check to charge Saruman, hoping that the troll wins. That'll be a pass as well.
For the king.
Charge the wizard, and my archer will test to stay on the table. My archer will also stick around. He'll just stay still in case he gets a good shot. I don't know if he can.
Okay. So I've got to do some courage tests, yeah?
Yeah.
The berserker
gets a double 1.
He does not. He stays. The troll gets a 6.
I think that's a flee. I think it's only courage 3.
Oh, I'm going to have to go check. He's courage 4. He passed. Huzzah. Urukai. Oh, he's off. Next one. He's not. So he's going for that archer. Battle of the century. Before we see how gambling does against Saruman and the troll, will this archer kill the Urukai?
4 to hit.
He's hit him.
6 to kill because it's one of those with a shield. Oh, I thought it was
nope.
for a second.
Gambling versus Saruman and the troll. Saruman is blue.
Easiest fight of my life.
I haven't done it again.
That's 6 right there. No, 3 and a 1.
Right, troll, kill him, please. I believe that's 2 wounds to him. And then Saruman didn't do anything. So 2 wounds to Gamling.
I've still got my fate, which I passed, so I've got 1 move left.
Nice. It's Josh's turn to see if the game ends.
3 plus continue. Come on, we need that Saruman kill. Continue.
Continue.
Priority roll.
Come on, Gamling. I'm rooting for you now.
I keep priority.
Come on, Gamling.
Courage check to stay on the board for Gamling. He stays. Courage check to charge Saruman. We'll have this white wizard. He passes. I'll charge just Saruman. And courage check with the archer stay on the board. He fails. No.
Please. Okay, over to me. The Berserker. He stays. The Troll stays.
Yeah.
That Urukai over there. Oh, he legs it.
Courage for
He legs it, yeah. But the Troll.
Yeah, it's alright. This calls a free win.
See if he gets him. I've only rolled a 3.
What about the white wizard?
Roll a 6, please, Saruman. Oh, what is this dice rolling?
Gammon rolls a leisurely 5, I've decided. Four will do it.
Doesn't matter, he's won.
And both attacks going into Saruman.
No!
Needing 5s. 2 wounds on Saruman!
Oh, no.
Game ends now, I still lose, but not by as much as I'd lose if... not as much as I would have lost by if I hadn't wounded Saruman.
So you need to go on and then hopefully win another fluky fight and kill Saruman.
Win priority. Pass my courage check to the table. Pass my courage check to charge Saruman. The Troll will flee. The Berserker will roll the 1 in 36 chance to flee. And then Gamling will finish Saruman off and be the last one standing. It's going to be fine.
Well, that's some good fan fiction, mate, for what's going to happen, but see what actually happens.
Well, the game's probably going to end. 1 or 2. It continues. Priority.
Priority. Oh, I got 5.
That's a 6. No, you get priority. Dream's dead.
Saruman just rolled a double 6 for his courage. I am now going to use 2 points of will to Sorcerer's Blast Gamling through the doors. No, in fact, I'm going to fire him into that blacksmith's furnace. I did.
Yeah, I've got no will to resist.
Yeah, so you get knocked back 1 inch, which means you're not going into that, but you take a strength 6 hit, which wounds you.
Which kills me.
Yes, so Saruman blasts him and kills him. And I guess the game ends when no one's alive.
Yeah, I mean... Yeah, for sure. Like, I suppose we could roll, say, continuously, walk over here.
No, I'm going to assume the game ends once everyone's dead. We'll do a roundup. Okay, and at the end of it there, we've added it all up, and Isengard have won, what did you say,
8 points to 5.
8 points to 5. Well, that was 2 for nil, and he kept switching back and forth each turn, which was kind of cool at the end. And Gamling was an absolute hero there at the end.
It was a full swap.
We're there. That was close, wasn't it?
It was incredibly close in multiple places, unfortunately.
Yeah, well, it kept going like you were winning, I were winning, you were winning. So that's how I like it.
Too close for the king.
But I love Lord of the Rings, and me and Josh have been talking. You're on about bringing your White Council.
Yes, the Vanquishers Necromancer Legend Religion.
It gives me an excuse to set up a Dol Guldur board and use my Necromancer and see what sort of list I can make up around that, around the Necromancer. Get some ring wraiths, get some orcs, stuff like that, and do a battle in the Forest of Dol Guldur on the ruins. Yeah. That'd be cool, right?
The former Greenwood.
Yeah. But thanks for coming on, and...
Thanks for having us.
You're welcome. I'll see you all next one.